Welcome to Chatterbox Besties with Brenda and Ricky. We're two besties sharing news, gift ideas, and lifestyle hacks to turn ordinary days into a 10 plus. Well, we're back and we are literally walking in a winter wonderland. It's been really snowy this past week, and I think everybody's feeling like, okay, winter, you're showing up for us, and we're trying to stay motivated. I'm still getting out and doing my walks with my boots and all bundled up, and it actually feels pretty good. When you've got the right outerwear, you can walk in any weather, I think.
You know, I'm the person who actually loves cold weather and snow. So this is like my time and I love it. So I'm sorry that people don't like it, but I really do. The only thing I don't like is that it gets dark so early.
Yeah,
When
I
it's
don't like that
pitch
either.
black at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
But the good news is we're also busy with holiday and shopping and festive things. You almost don't even notice it. And pretty soon with the equinox, it's going to start getting longer again. I know second by second, but it
Yeah,
does.
couple weeks. Can't
It
wait.
does. So anyway, we've got so much to talk about. We need to recap our bestie outing. The Friday before Thanksgiving was the launch for the Wicked Part Two, Wicked for Good Part Two, I should say. And it was a really great day with a lots of old friends, lots of new friends, and silliness along the way. So
It was. It was so much fun. And all of you, our besties, you totally showed up in your pink and your green for our Wicked for Besties event. We met for brunch at the adorable Florial and then hit the movie on opening day. And we had these super cute, fun custom headbands with like pink or green. And we had festive candy and stickers. It was a lot of fun. And the movie I thought was great. I mean, I love all things Wizard of Oz and Wicked. I mean, the talent was amazing, the costume, and all those Easter eggs, the Easter egg nods to the Wizard of Oz. I mean, I just loved it. I need to go back and rewatch, even though I feel like I have it memorized. I need to rewatch the Wizard of Oz to kind of refresh. So, Ricky, what did you think?
well, first of all, I've already seen it twice because I took my granddaughter who came adorned in the hats that we had worn to the movies with her Wicked t-shirt, her blanket, the eye covering. And it was interesting and fun watching it through a child's eyes because she cried at the end because it was good, there aren't going to be any more. And what am I going to do?
Oh, I kind of cried too, actually. But you did share some pictures of her, and she did look so adorable. So
Oh,
I'm
thank
just
you.
curious, was she scared at all? Because some of the parts were a little scary, I thought.
I thought she'd be more scared. I think she was prepared to be scared, and because
Okay.
she loves everything about it, it was fine. And we got to the candy thing, and which candy should I get? Oh, you're my grandmother. You can get both for me. That kind
Yeah,
of
of course. Oh, that's so
it
sweet. What
was
a
it was a
great
lot of
day
fun.
for you.
Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll bring you next time because I know
Yes,
you want to go.
I do. I do. I'm all about all the girly things.
So tell me, how was your Thanksgiving? Ours, well, before I ask you how yours was, I just want to say we had an amazing Thanksgiving. Our family lives close by. Everybody made something, way too much food on purpose. Our son-in-law made the turkey. He was very proud of it, and he should because it was amazing. I mean, way too many desserts and a lot of laughter, and that's really what it's about. I'm very thankful to be close to everyone.
Yes, that's so, so nice. So, our kids, well, one lives kind of far away, but he did make it in town. So, it was so nice to have everybody together and really special. One of our kids brought some friends that couldn't get back home. So, we had a really nice time bonding with our kids and their friends and our family. And it's always a treat. It's always a treat when you can just regroup. It's my favorite holiday. I literally make every single thing. I love to cook. My husband's in charge of the turkey. He's so proud of it. We make it on the grill in a pan. It's like the most delicious turkey ever. If you don't like turkey, you're not making it the right way because it is so good.
I agree.
And one of my son's friends, he did a little like time lapse little video of my husband carving the turkey, and it is the most hysterical thing. Everybody's like was cracking up over that. So anyway, we had a lot of fun. It was a really, really great week. And yeah, and now we're just kind of back. And now between Thanksgiving and today, for those of you that don't know, Ricky and I, marked our 1 year Chatterbox Besties anniversary. I mean, can you believe that? We started a year ago with our gift guide. And it's basically, it started because of that. We had so many ideas. We wanted to share everything with everybody. And it's just blossomed. And we're so thankful for all of you being on our journey for our year 1. And so before we move into the heart of today's episode, we have to toast.
Here
So
we go.
cheers to
Cheers.
us.
Why have a glass when you can have a
Oh,
bottle?
yeah. Can you pour me a little more? I need a little
Sure.
refill. Thank you. I've been like, kind of after my walk, I started drinking. So, so cheers to us and
Cheers.
to each of
Cheers, everyone.
you who follow us and give us
Thank you.
feedback. We love sharing all the joyful things with you so that you can truly live your best life. And we love you and appreciate you. And I love you, Ricky. Cheers
Well,
to
thank you.
you.
Love you too. I'll do one more. Here we go.
Okay. One more pour. All right, I'll have a sip. I can never turn down champagne, right?
No,
It's like
no.
a joyful part of life.
We're thankful they invented it.
Yes, exactly. Our drink of choice. After water, right? We always have to stay hydrated, especially in this weather. Well, we did do some shopping over Thanksgiving. Having boys, they're not shopper. They don't love to shop, so they kind of are like, well, I kind of need this and this. So we kind of had them captive, and you know kind of outfitted them with some things, which was great. But literally, Thanksgiving, we all of us are so inundated with all the deals like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, post everything deals and emails. And it kind of is overwhelming. It's hard to wade
Right.
through it all. So, Ricky and I are trying to make that a little bit easier for all of you. And we love to pinpoint some favorite things that we see as unique gifts with a twist. But first, we have to mention that this episode is sponsored by Oz, the Ultimate Universe. It is a recently released graphic novel, and it's all the characters developed by Frank L. Baum, which are the characters you know from The Wizard of Oz, and new ones to discover. And thank you so much to the authors. They actually sent us books. If you haven't seen it, you can go to our YouTube. I'm showing it on screen right now. They sent us books and we were able to gift them at our bestie event, our Wicked for Besties event. And they really sparked some great discussion. It's really cool if you can see, it's kind of like a comic book format. That's what a graphic novel is. And a lot of the superheroes of the day that started as a comic and then was developed to become more commercialized. So it's really interesting to see where some of these Oz characters started and where they are today. And there's so many more characters. And this is kind of a launch to talk about some of the characters that we don't even know about that are really going to get tapped into in the future. So very cool to have the first edition, first take on this. So, and congrats to some of our besties who were able to take one of those books home. And the book can be purchased on Amazon or from the website Ultimate Oz Universe, which will be in our show notes. It's a great gift idea if you have any Oz obsessed people in your world. So, Ricky.
Yeah, it's very cool. I just want to remind everyone we launched our women's gift list 1 or 2 weeks ago. And now we're going to talk about the men's list and
Yay.
our stocking stuffers or stocking stuffer stunner. Say that 12 times really fast. 2025. We've
Right.
got some amazing items. And of course, we also have some of our favorite lists from last year. And we'll go back and tell you which ones they are, but they're tried and true. And so we encourage you to go back and look at some of the previous lists because they're still valid. And I also want to remind you that even though something is on a men's list or a woman's list, some of them are unisex, but we had to put them into a category. And we'll talk about some of them today, but look at all of them because there's some really unique and really fun gifts. So just throwing that out.
Yeah, and Ricky made a good point. Like our list from last year are still, you can go to those podcasts and in the you can re-listen and learn about some of those gifts because we still love all the gifts on our original list. Those that's yeah. So anyway, good point, Ricky.
Okay, so I just came back from a trip and I wish I had the item I'm going to mention now. It's a Bluetooth wireless audio transmitter adapter. That's another mouthful. It's 34.97. It's a little like rectangular white thing and it's got a 20-hour plus battery. It's got
Amazing.
jacks for the airplanes. You can use it up for your gym equipment, travel, whatever. You can watch movies, listen to newscasts. Our podcast would be great on there.
Yes,
And
definitely. 20
not,
hours worth.
yes, not sure how we lived without these gems, but I think your significant male would love, love, love these. And frankly, so would the women. So that's one of the items that I think goes both ways. So
Yeah, I think everyone would love anyone would love this
yes,
item
yeah,
for sure.
100%.
So the next item is the Bonobos 100% merino wool crew neck that's machine washable. It's a sweater. So it's $99 and it's 25% off now. And it is really a perfect crew neck. If you want something that's a little bit lighter weight and it's great looking, it's a great fit for your kind of your young adult. My kids actually love this brand because they don't like heavy sweaters, but they need that extra layer. And it comes in 8 classic colors, like navy, or and they have a couple of grays and like an olive green and a tan and burgundy, like really nice colors. And it's machine washable because seriously, like that's a huge benefit for a lot of men
Especially guys,
that I
yeah.
know
And
and
women,
and
yes.
women. But yeah, it's really, really something you should check into. It's priced so well. And you're going to get more than one color for your whoever you think might enjoy this. So check it out.
Yeah, they are cool. The next one is a roll-on suit and more garment suitcase. It's $258, but this is genius. It looks like a duffel bag, but it kind of opens up flat. So you lay your suit on the bottom and then it folds over and then you put your shirts and your shoes and everything else that you need in between. And it's kind of like, why didn't I think of this? This is an affordable price. It's one piece and it holds it all. So
It,
amazing,
it
amazing.
looks really cool. I definitely need to check into that. The next item is kind of a fun, stylish item for your man. It's a Burberry reversible check print bucket hat, $480. You might remember Travis Kelce
Yeah.
wearing this with a tailor. It's kind of cool. So if you want to style your man with this stylish Burberry bucket hat, it's for rain or sun protection or just to look cool. So a little fun splurge.
Yes, and I might want to borrow it one day
Yeah, it is
also.
cool, right? We might borrow it if we have it, right? That is another unisex item, I think.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is for your video gaming people. It's called a BackboneOne for an iPhone. I didn't even know these existed so until I started looking. They're between 43 and $100 or $99, I should say.
Yeah.
But it's like an apparatus that fits over your iPhone. So you don't need all that other stuff. And it does everything. It's like it works on PlayStation, it works on Xbox. It's got all the buttons that you have on the modern consoles. And you can also have more buttons to record the games by launching the free Backbone One app. So there's a unified way to open up all their mobile games, which is really cool, especially if you're traveling. So I thought
Yeah,
that was a
that's a
really
really
cool.
cool item. It was really interesting to learn about that. The next item is the Oofos Sport Recovery Slides. So $56. So we all know the slides that all the guys have. Well, this particular brand gives you 37% more impact than the typical footwear. So it reduces stress on your joints and your feet. It's of course perfect for the shower, like all slides are. These are machine washable, which is great, and they're perfect if you're walking long distances. It gives you really great arch support. So kind of a little bit of an elevated slide.
Yeah, I think they're amazing, especially because they're so good for your feet. So,
Hmm.
okay, the next one I actually want for myself, even though it's for the men. It's the Ninja ice cream maker, and it is incredibly cool. It's 149 to $199. Ice cream, you don't have to get the bad joke, Jail. But it's a little power horse that makes gelatos, mix-ins, milkshakes, sorbets, smoothie bowls, and so much more. And it's all one-touch programming, which is amazing. So it makes the process easy peasy. And it comes with two 16-ounce containers and lids, so you can look very professional. And you get all the taste you desire without the gunky, icky, unpronounceable ingredients. So amazing, right?
I think this is perfect for you guys, actually, because I'm just thinking about when we went out to dinner with the two of you, and we were celebrating your birthdays. And they were like, oh, well, you each get like your own ice cream for your birthday. And we're like, oh, that's nice. And then your husband's like, oh, can we have the ice cream sundae too? And so in front of us were this not just one scoop with the candle, three
Whoa.
giant scoops in two bowls with candles, and then
Yeah.
a giant ice cream sundae that honestly we had enough ice cream we could have fed like 24 people, and it was just four of us. So, and
Okay. But be
you
honest, how much was left when we were done?
we did
Not
not
much.
we made it we didn't finish it, I will say. There was a lot left. Our eyes were definitely bigger than our stomachs, but it was delicious, I will say. So I want to be invited when you make your first homemade ice cream from the Ninja ice cream maker.
You got it. You got it.
I'm sure it's going to be amazing. All right. So the next thing, which you're going to need because you're going to have to work out after
Yeah.
after eating all that ice cream, the Aura Fitness Ring, which is such a great gift for the health. Well, I'm going to say the fitness enthusiast. You can still like not eat well and be healthy and try to be fit, I guess. So it's the 249 to 499, depending on the metal you choose. They come in gold and silver and like a black, like onyx. It's a comfortable wear or a ring. You wear it all day and night, and it collects your personal health metrics and insights. And if you didn't know, your finger actually provides the most accurate reading of over 20 biometrics that directly impact how you feel. So, for your friends or family members who are really into tracking their fitness, they're going to love this gift if they don't already have it. And it's kind of cool. I've seen people tend to wear it on their pointer finger, and it looks kind of cool, like, ooh, they must really be tracking their stuff. So it's cool. So it's a
Mr.
nice gift
Anderson
for
wears
someone if
one.
you don't know what to
Yeah.
get and they're into being fit.
Very cool.
The next item is the Thera Body Vibrating Foam Roller, $179.99. It's the this wave roller combines traditional foam rolling with powerful vibration. So it's got this elevation of a foam roller, gives you a little extra oomph to help relieve your soreness, reduce tension, improve mobility, and speed up recovery. It has a high density foam and it delivers deep pressure to your muscles for maximum relief. So, another great item for your kind of active fitness person that needs to recover from their workout, or if you just have like aches and pains and you like a foam roller, this is going to give you even more relief.
Yeah, they're amazing. I'm kind of impressed, and it does a little of the work for you, which is
Yes,
nice.
which is always great.
So here you are working out, but it's kind of nice when the roller does a little for you too.
Yes.
Okay, the next one is for Brenda because she wants to get into records and vinyl. But I've never heard of this before. It's called a vinyl monthly membership. It's 34.99 because vinyl is back, and there are people who swear they can tell the difference between vinyl and digital or whatever. And this way you get monthly subscriptions to find your special, music likes, and they will tailor it based on questionnaires that you have filled out the answers to. So you get to learn about new titles, new artists, you get some exposure to new music that maybe you didn't know before. And there's a variety of subscriptions that range from 1 month to a year. And it's a great way to dip your feet into new music likes, right?
Yeah,
So,
I think it's really cool. I mean, really like for all ages, because I
and
think the
not too
whole vinyl
expensive.
idea is
Yeah,
big with everyone these days. So it is kind of a
exactly.
cool idea just to sort of
Which
become
is really
exposed. I
kind of
love it.
sad because we just moved and I can't even tell you how many we gave away.
Yeah,
So, anyway, the next one is a Italian leather charging tray, $200, because all those chargers, the wires, the everything, this is really attractive looking. It's a leather tray. You can simultaneously charge your phone and your AirPods. It serves a tech purpose, but it also looks nice. And honestly, it doesn't take up too much space, which is what I really like. It's a simple idea, but rarely executed well. So imagine that. They've done everything.
that
So
sounds
very cool.
awesome. Yeah, and it is really nice looking, actually. I do love it. Okay, so let's move on into some of these sensational stocking stuffer stunners
The
for
number
everyone, for women, for men. We even have a few kid items that we think are super cool. So, Ricky, why don't you start us off?
Okay, I know these are for kids, but I kind of like this for myself, to be honest. It's an umbrella. It's a color changing cats and dogs umbrella by Uncommon Goods, $38. And I'm not a good rainy day person. I know some people love it, but I don't. But imagine walking with an umbrella that's also lightweight, by the way, that brings your own rainbow to the rainstorm. I mean, how cute is that? So, yes, I
Yeah, it's
do.
like the outline of the cats and the dogs change colors, right? When it gets wet.
Yes,
That's how it
yes,
works. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds really cool. I love it. I love how it's like water will dissolve the Wicked Witch,
yes. I didn't even
but it
think of it,
will
but yes,
brighten your umbrella, your cats and
yes,
dogs on your umbrella.
absolutely.
I love
Absolutely.
it. Water can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. The next item. Okay, this is sounds kind of funny, but it's actually great. It's called the Lovely Boy Smells votive
Sorry.
candles, $98. It's a collection of votive candles, and it's not all about sweat and actual boy smells, which I just think the name is hysterical. But it delivers on iconic smells that are appropriate that men or males may want to have in their environment. So there's a salty caramel, there's a Christmas tree, starry spice. I this Hinoki Phantom, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's a male-oriented scent.
Who knows?
So think, scents that men might like to have. And I think that candles will disguise some of the actual male scents that might be happening in the home as well. So anyway, I thought so these and they're really actually
Bonus
beautiful.
worth
They're
it.
beautiful votive candles actually. So
Right.
check them out.
And the name is fabulous. So, the next one, okay, not that we all don't already have these, but where are they when we need them is the point.
Yes.
Stylish scrunchie set for $40. Brown is the new color of the season. So up your scrunchie game with these rich brown set of three scrunchies, and you'll be stylish and functional. So it's perfect.
Yeah, and it comes in a really cute box. I think it's a great little stocking stuffer. It's really adorable. The next item is this really sweet Michael Aram heart dish. It's $45. It truly is the sweetest dish. It's gold on the inside, silver on the outside. Of course, it's hand forged and cut, as all of Michael Aram items are. And there's just an individuality to each of these items, just as our hearts and expressions of love are individual from person to person. It's really a sweet gift and it can be used just to hold jewelry or candy or whatever. And it's a really pretty item. So check it out.
Yes. Okay, the next one is a little bit indulgent, but when I explain it to you, you'll understand that you're going to want it for yourself and maybe to give to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Lervany Chanel Longwear Nail Color, $33. It's like this rich, I want to say burgundy, aubergine color, and that their nail polishes are really superior to many of the inexpensive ones that we often use, I have to
Mm-hmm.
admit. They're protective, they're long lasting, they create this beautiful gloss sheen with every coat. And everybody should have some kind of Chanel in their life. So
Yes, and who doesn't love a really great seasonal color? And especially, I'm more of a color person for my pedicures, so I love to have a great color that way, especially in even in the winter months, right? It's kind of nice when you take your socks off
absolutely.
and your feet are have like a really cool color on them. So this is a great brand too. I think that's an awesome idea. Okay, the next item
Oh,
is the AI powered full color food printer. Yes, you heard that right. It's a food printer. No, it doesn't print food. It prints on food. So it's $299, but hear me out. This will print custom prints on your lattes. So if you're making lattes at home and you want to make it special for someone, you can print whatever you want on it. You can print on pancakes, you can print on desserts. It's really, really a cool little convenient item. Check it out online. You can click on the link and find out more. But if you're into just offering something unique and personalized for your family or for your if you're hosting friends, it's a showstopper and it'll be a great conversation piece for sure.
if I can just interject, if you guys aren't getting the whole picture, please go to our show notes and literally check this out. I am dying for this product because I think it's like one of the coolest things I've ever heard of. So I'm just saying, I support everything you're saying, and please, please, please check it out. And no, we don't get anything for it, but check it out.
Yeah, it is really, really cool. And I will say, I was at an event and they actually had a professional barista set up and they were doing these lattes and they had very personal uh, kind of printed items, printings on the latte. And I was like blown away. I'm like, that is so cool. And so here it is. You can do it yourself now. So I think it's great. All right. The
Yes.
next item is an Emily in Paris cocktail book, 24.99. It is the cutest book for, especially for a college girl. She can put it on her bar cart in her dorm or apartment. It's really cute for the Parisian wannabe in your life or whoever's binge watching Emily in Paris. Why not make some fun cocktails and get a little Parisian fix while you're at it? So enjoy that.
Yeah. And who doesn't love Emily in Paris? I mean,
Yes.
come on. Okay, the next one is we had this last year, I think it's a birthday box. I'm trying to remember, but it's a Send a Cake celebration bubble box. And I don't think words can really describe the endless entertainment that you get from this gift. It's a long rectangular box that you open up and bubbles burst out of this box. And we gave it to Brenda, but I don't remember
Yes, that's what you're thinking.
at a restaurant, and people all over the restaurant were coming up to our table. They could not believe how cool this was. So it's really unforgettable. It's full of cheer. The moment they lift the lid, there's this stream of floating bubbles. Who doesn't
I
love?
mean, like it shoots up like 4 feet in the air. It's
Yeah,
just like a party in a box. Like no
yeah,
matter who you're with or what their mood, they will be like beaming with joy. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. The only problem is, what do you follow that with?
Yeah,
Because
right.
you have to find something
Can't beat
totally.
that.
But yes, definitely check it out. They
It's
have all kinds of fun stuff. So
yeah, for all occasions, right? Yeah,
yeah.
it's really really beautiful. The next item, I know we were talking about champagne and who doesn't love to gift a bottle of Veuve Clicquot champagne? Well, if you want to kind of customize it a little bit, they have these custom bottle wraps that's designed just for that brand of champagne. So basically, you just fit it right over the bottle and it covers sort of the clear part. And they come in so many cool patterns. It's 7.95. It's basically, what you might pay for a card, but you can actually decorate the
Sure.
bottle and it would just stand out as a really special gift for someone. So I love that idea. I think it's really cute and unique.
Yes. So if anyone's entertaining at their home, which I'm sure everybody is doing some kind, even if it's just for you and your special someone, that's good. There are these linen, no, yeah, they are linen
Yes.
napkins, and they're timeless quotes. And each quote is better than the next quote. And can't remember exactly what the quotes are, but they're sure to start holiday conversations and laughter and memories. And they're on sale right now for $21. So go check them out.
Yeah, they are really cool. And I think there are a variety of quotes. There's a segment of literary quotes, which I thought
Okay,
was really
literary.
cool. So it's
Yes,
kind
yes,
of nice to have those on hand anyway. And you're not just throwing them out and then they're gone. You'll just have them. So it's
yes.
kind of nice. The next item is this watercolor painting desk calendar, $34. So this year you can turn each new month into a creative moment and a frameable memory. So this is perfect for the wannabe artist because it comes with a little brush and paint, and every month you can just take a moment and be reflective. And honestly, I have to say, as I was going through this list today, we actually, during Thanksgiving, I had ordered these paint your own cookies. It was like a cookie that was an outline of a turkey, and then the companion cookie was a little square that looked like a palette of paint, but it's actually like, the frosting or whatever. And they came with a little brush. And so each person, it was like the little place card. At the end of dinner, we all opened our cookie and we just had a moment. We dipped our brush in our little glass of water and we painted our turkey cookies. It was so cute. And it was just a
Love
very
that.
like relaxing. It was fun. We were laughing at each other's like sort of finished product.
Art.
And then you get to eat it. It was just so simple ways to tap into your inner artist is
I
always really,
love
really
that.
fun.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love all these little ways just to kind of get your art fix in. The next item, these are beautiful. So these are hand painted holiday taper candles. They are just stunning. It's by this New York City artist, and you can reach her through her Instagram at Jolie Page Paint. It will be in our show notes. They're $49 a pair. She actually does a lot of custom candles as well. But for the holidays, she has like this beautiful green pair or like burgundy and just painted with like white flecks and gold and red. I mean, they're just gorgeous. So if you go on to her Instagram, you will see her recent posts actually share those candles, and she ships them all over the country. She does a beautiful job shipping the packaging, and you can DM her if you're interested in these candles. They're gorgeous.
Okay, the next one is one of our favorites of all time. And I think, Brenda, that we were the forerunners for
I
these.
think so. I think so.
Um, these are the cozy beanie light up hat, which is, if you look on the news and all the gift lists all over the country, they are virtually on every list. And we had them last year, a year ago, when we first started our,
Yes.
yes, which is kind of cool. And Brenda has probably been one of the bigger the biggest shoppers of this particular item. But this light up beanie is a regular beanie with a light that it has four different modes of light. It's got a single light, which is great for walking the dog or being seen if you're skiing. But it is so much fun and such a great conversation starter. It comes in a million colors. It's comfortable, it's warm, it's washable. I wore it to the polar bear plunge last year so that my husband could find me in the crowd of people. I mean, there's no end to the uses of this light up beanie hat. So I think you run to go get one of these because they are
Yes.
so much fun.
And I will say I started wearing one last year as well when we, started talking about it. And I like to walk even though it's dark at night, and it's perfect because it's like a coal miner's hat. You've got this
Yeah.
big bright light. And then when we had our first snow last week, like my husband was like snow blowing the driveway. He put one on when it was getting dark. Sent a bunch of them when he went on his
Oh,
guy's
that was
ski
so
trip and gave them
cute.
to all the guys. We used them in Alaska when we did a night hike. I mean, there's so many uses, and I will say this particular basic one that we have been a fan of. It's very cozy and lovely, and it does come in a bunch of colors. We've seen the same hat, so many brands up to $50. So
Yes.
I do think this is a great gift for yourself or for anybody else that's looking to have a bright light and a bright path.
Yes. One
right?
size fits all, or most all. Okay, the next gift. Thank you, Brenda, for taking me to the Wizard Tea, or the Wicked Tea, I should say. I am not a tea drinker, admittedly, nor coffee. And Brenda said you need to try it. That's what besties are for. And so we tried this tea called Pantone tea from Tea Leaves. It's $34. And not only is it delicious, it's really fun and entertaining. So, this is the defying gravity tea of the season. The magic lies when it starts out, I think, deep purple and it turns aqua, or maybe it's aqua and it turns deep purple. I can't remember.
It's you add the citrus and then it goes from blue and it evolves
Yes,
into violet, like a
into
purple.
violet. And
Hmm.
it is delicious, but it's also so much fun. I felt like such a grown-up. You add a splash, you watch the blue go into that's right, the blue went into the violet color, and it's delicious. I know I said that 12 times, but for me, this is like a whole new world.
I
So,
know she's a tea drinker now.
yes,
And
yes.
it's fun that you can actually buy this fun tea and like always have this fun experience just in your, with your breakfast, like have a little changing color tea.
Yep, I'm grown up
Yeah,
now.
it's really great. I think we all need that in our pantries for sure. And so as a tea drinker too, I love this idea. It's called the tea wallet. And so when I travel, I like to bring tea bags with me because, you hate the tea on the plane and whatever. So I usually will get from Starbucks or whatever, just like a big cup of hot water, and I just put my own tea bags in them because I like the teas that I like. And so Paper Source has their own branded tea wallet this season. It's $14. It's a holder that has slots for your tea bags, and it's in this really luxurious, soft, like almost like a velvety pouch situation. It's really lovely because normally I'm just like throwing them in a baggie and putting them in my purse, but this is kind of a nice way to treat yourself to a little tea wallet. So I thought $14 is a great price for a tea lover that you can get them this little wallet, you can get them the tea, Pantone tea, and of course you need something to put your tea in. So Ricky, what's
Yeah.
the item of the season to put your tea in?
So there is, yes, everyone has to have a special cup. And this is the Emerald Era teacup. It's a ceramic mug for Wicked fans on your list. And who wouldn't love that? 17.95.
So great, so great. Okay, the next item, this is for your kind of girly girl in your family or one of your friends. So this is the Berry Lynn Girls Cozy Earmuffs. $50. The Berry Lynn shop. There's a really adorable Berry Lynn shop at Neiman Marcus. I think the earmuffs may be on sale right now, but everything's on sale, so this is a great time to buy if you want to buy anything. And it's really for the girl who's obsessed with cozy and pink. And these are faux fur earmuffs, and they have like glitzy beading on the headband part, and they're just so cute. So there's lots of styles, but I think it's a really fun little item to keep the little girls' ears cozy and warm, and then just they can enjoy their pink, the love of their pink and glitziness. I think your granddaughter might like that actually.
100%. 100%.
The next item, this is for the child Brainiac or Brainiac wannabe. It's a periodic table building blocks, $40. So instead of the alphabet, it's the elements of the periodic table. So what a great way to start early and learn all about the science of the periodic table.
And I mean, this is where learning actually can be fun at this.
Mm-hmm.
So I love this gift as well. The next one is a smartphone controlled paper airplane. I mean, because we're all kids, right? 48 to $80. You fold the plane, you attach the Bluetooth device, you download the app, and then let the amazing flight begin. I mean, how fun is that?
Yeah,
So
that sounds really cool. And kids are so into airplanes, paper airplanes, building airplanes. Like I think that's a really cool gift. Well, guess what? We did it. Cheers
yeah,
to gift giving. Yay! Cheers to the season and to one year of year one of Chatterbox Besties. We hope that you've all enjoyed these episodes, this episode in particular, and that you found some perfect ideas for your loved ones. All of these gifts will be listed in the show notes for your reference.
And if
And
you haven't listened to our women's list launched
yes,
last week, please listen. And of course, if you enjoy our podcast, please take a moment to rate us on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube because it really helps us get the word out. And please also follow us on Instagram at Chatterbox Besties.
yes, please do all of that. We really would appreciate those of you that have done that as well for us. And thank you so much for being our besties and for inspiring us to really bring you the topics that you want to hear to help you live your best 10 plus life. And we love you all, and we wish you happy shopping and happy holidays. And we'll see you soon at
Yes,
Chatterbox Besties with Brenda and Ricky.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye. Happy
Bye.
holidays. Hi there. This podcast is purely for entertainment purposes. We're your besties sharing our perspectives with you.